Good morning, 434. This is with regard to my comment that my comments were deleted. My comments had to do with your story about meeting Kurt Cobain. And I don't remember exactly what the comments were, but it was basically, I felt that these machine elves that you're dealing with were being capricious. And I felt that, your story about Kurt Cobain was a valid story. And for them to come around and tell you, no, you shouldn't be posting this. I felt that I noticed the same thing with my spirit guides as what you experienced with these ones, as I picked it up from the story that you were telling. There is a thing that we call Wetiko. It is high negativity. And people and beings such as these machine elves that you talk about, my own spirit guides, and indeed myself, we all get possessed by what we know as Wetiko. What is Wetiko? There is a really good book by Paul Levy called something to do with Wetiko, and you can get it on Amazon. But, you can Google it, Wetiko, Wetiko, and it is basically a very high negativity that beings get possessed by. I will tell you that whatever you consider these machine elves to be, they are not God. And I deal with so many entities and beings, none of them I consider to be God. And I just warn you that beings or entities, whatever you experience from psychedelic trips or just in general day to day, none of them are God. None of them are God, and none of them should be considered absolute authorities on anything. Because I know what they're like. Whatever you think these machine elves are. The comment that, the one video, I didn't really watch it, but you had a title, it was Machine Elves Hate Jesus. That is ridiculous. If these machine elves hate Jesus, then you gotta watch the hell out for whatever the hell these machine elves are that you're dealing with. Because, truly, there is nothing more kind and beautiful than Jesus Christ. And if they tell you that they don't love Jesus Christ, then these are evil entities you are dealing with, and you are in a big shit, buddy. Okay? Now, as far as, deleting my comments, my comment was not rude. I was not posting anything rude or mean-spirited, but I was definitely telling you in no certain terms, leave it up. Whatever you were given, it was art, okay? And, it wasn't profanity-laced. I don't put that kind of thing there. If I did, it would be on purpose. But, if you're listening to these beings and they're telling you to do this and do that, you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're dealing with very negative entities. Now, it's possible that these machine elves, and I'm going to say probable, that they swing between positive and negativity, just like my spirit guides and just like me. Wetiko, you need to learn about it. It affects all beings. And that's why Jesus teaches forgiveness, because he knows that beings get affected by Wetiko. And, when they're not possessed by this high negativity, they obviously cannot stop being possessed by the negativity. It comes in waves, and you just have to be the observer of everything that goes on. That, in the end, that's all you are. You are the observer of your thoughts and your feelings and your experiences. And all the talking that goes on that you come up with and that all the other beings come up with, it's a different item. We call it an item. It is, your art comes out and, it's basically what you say. And, as an artist, if you want to change things, then if it's what you want to do or what you're given to do, then that's what you do. But beware of calling anything God or anything teacher or guru. Even the great guru Ramana Maharshi said, don't call me guru. Don't call me teacher. So don't put these machine elves up on a pedestal just because they show you that they have special powers over you. These powers that they are showing you are known as city powers. And you can look into Dr. David R. Hawkins, who talks about cities and says, refuse the cities and refuse the superpowers, because it inflates your ego to say, oh, I got superpowers over other beings. And if these beings are using city powers over you, it's a sign of immaturity, and it's a sign that, again, because God would not use city powers against you, would not use superpowers against you. God is totally love, and basically, in order to go and commune with God, you have to let go of controlling other beings. You have to be kind all the time. And if these beings are not showing you that, then they are not God, and you got to listen to everything they say and take it with a grain of salt. That's my humble advice. I'm Beasley the Wizard, and I'm out it. This is Lake Superior near, I'll just tell you, Northern Ontario.